wine. Why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. My name is Mats, and today I have a returning guest, my good friend Larry Galceran. And today we have so much going on at Argonaut. It's just amazing. Kentucky Derby. We have a food truck starting at 1 o'clock in the Argonaut parking lot. It is Game 7 for the Avalanche, Game 7 for the Nuggets, Cinco de Mayo, Kentucky Derby. Everything is happening, including this wonderful video for Mother's Day. Nothing says Mother's Day like Italian wines.
Absolutely.
Right, Larry?
That's right.
So, welcome back to the table,
Thanks, Mats.
and let's take it away.
Yeah. So today we have some Italian wines from the Palladino family, started in 1974.
My birth year.
Exactly. They are in the town of Serralunga, which is right in the heart of the Barolo region. And what's amazing about this is the family, they are trying to stick to the traditional roots of the wines coming out of Piedmont region, which,
Right.
just for those that don't know, that's in the northwest part of Italy, just up against the Alps. So the climate there and elevation is perfect for the grapes that are in these wines. I mean, you really can't find a bad wine out of the
That's
Piedmont region. From top to bottom, they're just fantastic.
Let's talk about the first one.
Yeah,
I just
so-
love the aromas on this.
Roa Arnaise. Arnaise, this grape almost went extinct at one point because it kind of just got left by the wayside. But then, I want to say 70s, 80s, a lot of the families started to kind of bring it back. They call it, it's nicknamed Little Rascal because it's a challenging grape to grow.
It is.
You just don't know what you're going to get.
Right. It's tangy, it's crisp, it's acidic, it's
Yeah.
tart, it's everything that should be in a really good glass of wine from Italy. It's not Pinot Grigio by any means.
No.
And it is a DOCG, which is the highest rated,
Yeah.
elevated ranking you get for Italian wines.
Yes.
To me, it's a glass of sunshine. Once it settles down,
Yeah.
which would be perfect for oysters and boccherones, ceviche, something to cut the acidity of this
Yeah.
and really make it shine.
And there's a lot of, I mean, on the nose, you get apricot stone fruits.
Yes.
You get even a little bit of honey.
Citrus, muskmelon,
Yeah, there's a lot going
lemon
on.
rind.
Um,
It's
very intense in a good way. It's very aromatic, and the flavors
Yeah.
on the palate are
just don't brush your teeth before you have a sip because it'll get you right here.
Oh yeah.
But it's good. It's a beautiful wine. It's terribly underrated,
Yeah.
but we have it in stock at Argonaut.
Yes, we do.
So wine number 2, our first
Wine number
red.
So Dolcetto d'Alba. So Dolcetto from the d'Alba, those basically are saying where the grapes are from.
Right.
So Dolcetto, this is a medium-bodied red. It's an easy drinker, lots of fruit flavors.
And very nicely priced
Mhm.
because this would be perfect for pizza, lasagna, pasta. Just don't overthink it
You could
because
really pair it with anything.
Sure. it was meant to be drank young. You get the intense blackberry and blueberry and plum notes
Absolutely.
that are so apparent in Italian wines.
Yeah, and I mean, another fun fact, all these wines are hand harvested. If anyone's not familiar, Piedmont is a lot of rolling hills that most of them are steep, but they get that exposure to the sun, which helps ripen the grapes fully. But because of the steepness, you can't really do any machine harvesting. So
Right. And the family, they're doing such great work with all of these wines. They have 2 boys, 2 girls, and they're carrying on the tradition
Yeah.
that really shine through, obviously, in the bottles and this classic wine.
Yeah.
Dolcetto, wow. It's tannic, it's acidic, it's gripping.
but not intense to the point where you can't enjoy it.
Right.
And paired with food, it would cut those and be a perfect balance.
Yes, fried ravioli,
Oh,
something like that.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely incredible.
Mhm.
Okay, wine number 3.
Barbera d'Alba.
Yes.
So Barbera, a little darker colored wine. And you get a little bit more of your black
I like
fruits
that.
than your red fruits from
Sure.
the previous.
Mm.
And I get a little bit of baking spice on this.
Oh, yeah. Chinese spice, some black pepper, white pepper, black tea, forest floor, black olives, a lot of the black essences.
Yeah, I get some blackberries.
It's really gripping for this Barbera.
Yeah, another good pairing with foods. I mean, you could do a braised beef or
Yep, osso buco.
yeah,
And we should tell our viewers and listeners that the Barbera has Barbera d'Asti, Barbera d'Alba, just different locations
Yep.
within Piedmont. And it's so comforting, easy drinking, something you don't overthink.
just
And
great
that's
food wines.
right, and that's what I like about Italian wines. They don't have to be $70, $80, $90 to be impressive. They can be this total lineup that we have before us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I must mention that our next wine, the Barolo,
Barolo.
Veronica, one of the children, she is probably one of the best known winemakers in all of Barolo, and I'm sure that this is going to be no exception, being a DOCG.
Yeah. So Barolos, these are they call the king of Piedmont, and Barbaresco, same grape, is the queen.
Yes, Barolo is the king of wine and the wine of kings. It's big. It really is. It packs a punch and definitely needs something to stand up to the
Yeah.
acidity and the tannins, because it's nothing to be gulped.
And
Nothing to
Barolos, the way they're made, the Nebbiolo grape that's in Barolo, they are high acid and high tannin.
Right.
And the color's deceiving because it looks like it's such a light, like a Pinot Noir,
Yeah.
where you'd be like, oh, this will be easy, and then it's like, oh,
Yeah. It needs to breathe 20, 25 minutes because it really is a true garnet or brick red
Yeah.
color. And of course, it has some age on it. I think this is a 2019.
mm-hmm.
So it's been 6 years in the bottle. So give it time to breathe,
Yeah.
20, 25 minutes, and then taste it because it will really open up and be very expressive.
Absolutely.
So good. What a great lineup for Mother's Day in Italy. Who knew? Who would have thought? So Larry, thank you so much for coming back to the table. And everybody, come on down to Argonaut today because a lot is happening. Kentucky Derby, Cinco de Mayo, these wonderful wines Ms. Sheila already put on sale. So we hope to see you soon. If you see myself or Aaron or David or Larry in the store, stop us, chat us up, and see what we can't help you with, okay? So Larry, ciao, ciao,
Ciao.
and thanks again for sharing these wonderful
Absolutely.
wines.